The law that criminalizes sexual acts between people of the same gender has been on the books here in India for nearly 150 years. It was enacted during British times, during colonial rule. But in Delhi, a high court has struck that law down. The justices basically deciding that the law actually violates several articles of India's constitution. Now, the group that brought the case, the Naz Foundation, has been fighting this for nearly 8 years in and out of court. And today, the Naz Foundation's director and members of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community all came out in force to talk about the ruling.
This, I think, is just the first step in an even longer battle. I don't think this is where it's going to stop or should stop.
We stand firm for our rights, for the rights of all of those who cannot come out and open. This is definitely going to give them more courage to come out.
This comes just a few days after the capital experienced its second ever gay pride parade. Hundreds of people came out, they marched for a couple of hours, but some still covered their faces and still tried to cover up their identity for fear of prosecution and for fear of discrimination. Now, with this law being repealed, what is known as Section 377 gone, the LGBT community may no longer fear being criminalized, but there still is a social stigma attached to being gay, and that, they say, is yet another battle. And there are groups who are not happy about the repeal of this law, namely religious groups, Hindu, Christian, and Muslim. Sarah Seidner, CNN, New Delhi.